And once we stagger, all you can see is silhouette. Let me try that again. Thank you. Anyway, I got the R4i3DS. Now, I haven't really tested it out yet. Now, let's first go ahead and just look at the packaging right now. Packaging is pretty professional, although they did make one small mistake here. If you read on the side here, let me get more light. That'll do for now. Anyway, so yeah, this is the R4 case. They made it very professional, except for one thing. One just small mistake. Read the side here. Can't read it? Let's zoom in. With the optical zoom. Though it's still pretty blurry for some reason. But, yeah. Right here it says Wi-Fi. Oops. Wi-Fi, games, movies. Oh wait, no, that actually says music when it should say movies. Yeah, it's just music instead of movies. MVs, whatever that is. Music videos, music again, and ebooks. Now it says the same thing over here on the other side. Also, it says here it has a Wi-Fi engine. I wonder how that would work. And then let's see here. Oh, so now it focuses. Geez, it took a while for the autofocus. And that's the side again, just in case. But anyway, and it says it takes micro SDHC, whatever that is. R4i SDHC 3DS for Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo DSi, XL, Nintendo DSi, NDSL, and NDS. So I am going to be trying this out, but most likely I will be needing kernels for it. That's why I have this thing pointed to my computer. Anyway, it says here it supports multi-languages. It also supports 4 GB to 32 GB high speed and trans flash card. It says here it comes with a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to be reading that all. There are no typos in here except for that one small one where it says music instead of videos or movies or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I really like how professional it looks. So now let's go ahead and take it out of the box. Alright, so this is what it looks like in there. I actually took it out quite a while ago, so that needs to be popped in a little bit more. There's the back of it. Also has a seal that's been, it's been tested. It says Truth Inquiry Pre-Success Official Website. So there's the back, the front of the R4, and then there's where it comes in. That's where you insert it. Also comes with a T-flash, which most R4s do come with. Only thing is, though, last time I had a T-flash, it didn't really last forever. It only worked like a few times and it crashed. So, kind of recommend just getting your own adapter here, like kind of like this in a way. I've actually been searching for that, and I just now found it. So anyway, I'll be using an 8 gig micro SD, which is what I actually used to use for this camera, but now I upgraded to a 32 gigabyte, and my computer does actually have an SD card reader, but it does not work. Here, I'll even show you right here. Let me get out of Zoom. There we go. It says here SD, then when I put it in, absolutely nothing happens. So, oh well. That's why I have a whole bunch of other stuff to use it for. And another thing, I need to format the card anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just use the T-flash over here. Oops. Of course it won't fit, so I have to use the micro. Yeah. Okay, micro SD card, right? Oops. Right in there. Fits fine. And then plug that right in. Alright. So now, let's readjust the camera a little bit. Readjust the monitor a little bit too. There we go, that's a little better. Anyway, open view files and folders. Like I said before, this was what I used for private. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Anyway, that's what I used for my camera before I switched to a 32 gig. So let's go ahead and format. I used 3 gigabytes on there. Jeez, I only had like 5 videos. Anyway, start. Okay. Okay. So now it's clear. Now let's go ahead and find some kernels. And now let's go ahead and close the lighting. Instant. Boom. Anyway. I forgot to turn off the flash blocker. Or turn on the flash blocker. Anyway. R43DS kernel. Anyway, R43DS kernel download right here. Sweet. Now they always update, so that's great. Supports 3DS 4.4 firmware update. 2 solved games. Solved games. Pokemon White, the Black version 2. Pokemon version Niari 2. I believe that is Black in French. Let's see. Let's translate that. Yep. And then it does White in French, which is great. I always like playing Pokemon games in French. Anyway. Suit. Oh, snap. I'm gonna be having some fun. Oh, they even got the Korean version. Yes, I love the Korean version. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they... Oh, here we go. Japan. But that's just the Pokemon games, though. Where are the other ones? Where's Taiko, Tatsujin, Chibi no Dragon, or Chibi no Dragon? Where's that one? Whoa. Well, I guess I'll find out later on if it does support a 3DS game, but so far it just seems like it's been doing just regular DS games. Well, yeah, just regular DS games it looks like. So it doesn't seem like it can do 3DS just yet, which is understandable considering that the 3DS is still technically new. And I don't think there are ROMs for it. Let me go to one of my trusty ROM sites. Romulation.net. Oh wait, no, not Marco's Web. Romulation. Here we go. Downloads. NDS ROMs. Yeah, they don't seem to have it just yet. Okay, let's see here. www. Well, I doubt it, but let's just go ahead and try it. Coolrom.com. ROM files. Oops. Yeah, I don't seem to have that either. They have Nintendo DS, but not 3DS. Dope ROMs. Let's get out of caps lock this time. Dope ROM's pretty updatable. Not even that. Alright, one more ROM site. Oh no, two more actually. NitroRoms.com. Geez, not even this. Oh wait, here it is, 3DS. Let's see here. Do they have what I'm hoping for? Taiko no tatsujin chibi. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, how about just Taiko no tatsujin, which I'll get a lot of results from. Taiko no tatsujin. No, they don't seem to have it. Dang it. Ooh, but they do have Ketamon. I might download that when I download a Wii emulator. All I need is a Wii remote and 2 candlesticks. For those who don't know, you can actually work a Wii sensor with 2 candlesticks. Anyway, so let's go ahead and download the kernel now. And save. Save, minimize, drag that to the side, double click. It's not downloading apparently. Or is it? Nope, it's not downloading. This takes 2 minutes. Wow, it is a good thing I got a 8 gig. Anyway, so yeah, this is a blind installation. I don't know why. Even though installation is pretty simple, I just felt like making a video of me installing these kernels. While I wait, I guess I'll go ahead and insert some of the games I've started but never finished on the R4. I did have an R4 before, but the thing is, I gave away to a friend of mine because I gave it away to a friend of mine for his birthday. Mostly because he was banned from his sister's DS and I felt bad for him. Wait, I'm explaining the story. Jesus Christ, I probably shouldn't. But no, not really because I felt bad for him. It's because, well, you know, he wanted a DS very badly. Mainly so he can play Phoenix Wright. And so I gave him my R4 so he can play some Phoenix Wright. I gave him the entire series. All because I can. Anyway, so continuing on, let's go ahead and make a new folder called DS. Just DS for DS games. What else would you be calling it DS for? DS4. Anyway, let's go ahead and Seventh Dragon. I am still stuck at that game. Oh my god, it is not funny. Scribblenauts is always a great game. I beat that game in like 4 days, all because it was just great and I liked it a lot. For some reason, some of these save files are not here. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and start Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon over again. No big deal. Let's see here. The World Ends With You is always good. Legend of Starfy, always good. Scribblenauts, yeah, I already said that a lot. Rhythm Heaven was a great game. What else is there? Final Fantasy 3, I was okay with, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of job switching. Oh wow, this is my entire folder from back then. That's great because I got Taiko no tatsujin DS. Oh wait, I don't know. Anyway, Taiko no tatsujin DS, you go in there. Anyway, I just got a hack save of Pokemon Pearl. Super Extreme Smiley, yes! That game was so much fun. It was a flash game for the DS. It was really awesome. Mysterious Dungeon Sharing the Wanderer, yeah, I like that. Namco Museum, but I'm not gonna do that. Morse Code DS, which is also another flash game. Like Tama Girls, yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, Game Watch Collection is always fun when I'm bored. Blocks to Void. Oh yeah, that's another game that's fun to avoid. Oh, wait, when you're bored. It's pretty much another homebrew game. And I'm going to take my save here from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which is actually the remake of the first Fire Emblem. Impossible Mission, of course. You gotta have Impossible Mission. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do for now. And now, let's go ahead and insert here. Comes with Moon Shell, which I never use really. R4i menu, R4dat. I wonder if it still accepts skins. If it most likely should. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Oh wow, it actually comes with a few preset skins. That's pretty cool. You aren't stuck with one skin, you actually have a few to select with. That's great. Now Wi-Fi, SFX, Blaster.raw, skin. Let's go ahead and look at these images here. Okay, that's cool. Next comes with languages. Let's see here. Comes in Chinese, Chinese traditional, French, German, Italian, Japanese, NED. I think that's go Google Translator. Oh, Nigerian, I think, or Norwegian. It's either Nigerian, Norwegian, some language I don't even know, Portuguese and Spanish. Anyway, so now that that's done, version text. Oh, really? That's it? So this one was actually updated last November 16th, which was just a few months ago. Sweet. Anyway, there's also, what else is there? Okay, and I'm gonna use some games that I played on the emulator, but always wanted to play on a real thing. Let's go with, oh yeah, Professor Layton. I wanted Professor Layton. And also, I wonder if they fix 9 hours, 9 person, 9 doors, because I do want to play that. Let's see here. Anyway, so now that it's in there, let's go ahead and turn off all the lighting, from the window. I'm not going to be turning off all the lighting yet, just yet. Now I am. And so, first thing first, let's test it on a real 3DS. Alright, so now let's go ahead and, actually, let's go ahead and safely eject, because why not? We must safely eject our items, or else they may not work later on. Muhahaha. No, that was a lame laugh. Anyway, so let's go ahead and plug that into the R4 and snugs it nice and tightly. Now let's go ahead and put this into the 3DS. Now, one thing that kind of worries about me is that one of the things in the 3DS is that it said that it will not work if it were to, I don't know, it may make the game unplayable if, it may make the system unplayable if I were to put unauthorized content in this system itself. But the fact that there's an extra replay for it, I don't think so. Anyway, the reason why I have the light on is so it won't reflect on my face. And I am going to lower that tripod. And yes, it's turned on now. So now let's lower the tripod. Real quick here. It's on, but it is not working for some weird reason. What is going on? I may have to turn it off, turn it back on. And you can still see my reflection. There we go, that's better. It's not even turning off. Okay, this is worrying me. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the cartridge. Okay, now it's turning off. Come on, work. Okay, it's working. I hope. Okay, good. Man, I was scared there. Now let's try inserting the cartridge. Top spin 3 2K Sport. Well, whatever. I kind of have this in the diagonal. Eureka! R4. Okay, Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo DS. Alright. So first things first, this is actually my first time recording on a 3DS, so I'm not sure how the quality will look. Anyway, so I got the game, the multimedia, the configuration. Let's go to configuration over here. Let's go ahead and bring out that stylus thingamajigger. If I can, that is. There we go. Brought out that stylus thingamajigger, and it turned off for some weird reason. Okay, it's just a save. Okay, good. Okay, configuration. Alright. Now it has languages, sound off, sleep on, and upgrade on. Let's go ahead and turn that off. To enable upgrade feature, please restore. Oh, okay then. Let's see here. It's like also got reset and back. Press A to increase, press Y to decrease sleep mode wait time. Okay, let's go ahead and let's increase that. Really, you can only do it by seconds. Let's do it by 30. I guess 30 is a good stopping point. Anyway, languages. Chinese off, Japanese off. Alright, there we go. Got the Japanese, got some Chinese going on. Yet, it didn't have all the others that said it would. Let's go ahead and switch the skins here. This is number 6 apparently. Back. Top screen, menu and bottom. Back here. Oh, here we go. Skins. It's got pink, which is the manliest color in the world. Also got grass. Green, red. This is red. This is green. Got some wood. Mario Kart. Pokemon. Oops. Hey, Pokemon. There we go. Aw, that is adorable. Just look at that Pikachu right there. It's eating a freaking ice cream. It's eating ice cream. That is adorable. Let's see here. Got Sky again. I know there should be more. Press up or down. Okay, there we go. It's even got Final Fantasy 13 on here. I never played Final Fantasy 13, but I'm guessing this could be the main character. In the camera, it kind of looks like his face became negative. Anyway, got default. Yeah. Abstract. Ooh, that looks really nice. I like that. Mario. Huh, not bad. And then grass, Final Fantasy 4. I'm gonna use abstract because that looks really cool. Back. Back. Now let's go to games. Alright, I got some 7th Dragon going on, 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors, Blocks of Void, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, Loitama Girls, Morse Code NDS, Mysterious Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer. Let's play the second one. I play the fan translation more. Yeah, this one's the fan translation, I believe. Let's go and load that up. File save not found. Please reset system. Huh? Ah, dang. Okay, so remember from before, you had to... or not. Alright, return home menu. Okay, let's try this again. Games. Alright, so apparently I can't use my previous saves from before. That kind of sucks. Let's try Taiko no tatsujin DS Dodoron Yokai Daikesen. Installing save data, please wait. And sorry about that, my camera quit on me, but oh my god, it works! Yay! I'm so happy about that. Alright, I'm gonna call him by what I normally put my name as in this game for some weird reason. If I can find it, that is. It's in katakana. Ma. Oops, that's not ma. Back. Okay, ma. Ko. Mo. Wait, hold on. Oh. Maru. Oh, wait, no, it's Maru. Yeah, Maru. Where's Ru? Ru is Ru. Ru. Maru Komu. Maru Komu. Okay, I can't find Mu. Or Ru. That is so weird. I used to be. Oh, no, that's Ri. Oh, here it is. Ro. Ko. Mu. Yoshikudon! Alright, let's do this. I already know about that. Main reason why I got this game was because of this epic sauce here. And I can play it with 3DS. I feel awesome. And now I can finish up those annoying annotations on my walkthrough, which is fan-loving-tastic. Oh my gosh. For those who don't know, Taiko no tatsujin DS Dodoron Yokai Daikesen is a rhythm game, but it also has a sideline where it has an RPG mode rhythm RPG mode, I should probably say. You can use the touchscreen or the buttons if you wish. However, I do recommend the touchscreen because that's a more fun, but in this case I cannot use the touchscreen because of this tripod here. It's easy at first, and I just realized I'm not even showing you the game. It's easy at first, but it gets harder later on. It gets harder later on, plus I'm doing horrible because this is my first time playing it on a 3DS, plus using the buttons. I know this song is crappy, but it's the only crappy song you have to deal with. And then we get to the later awesome songs. The songs in this game are pretty nice. But keep in mind that this game is rated A, or in English rated E, or in Europe, or in America rated E, or in Europe rated E6 and up. This game is very mellow, and it is awesome. This would be cool to see in 3D, but sadly this is a DS game, so oh well, doesn't matter. I really want to play Chibi no Dragon though, that would be so cool, but sadly though, not yet. Anyway, the flash cart, for those who don't know flash carts, they have amazing saving time. I mean, they're just like, would you like to save? Yes. save complete. Instead of where the normal card would be like, would you like to save? Yes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, save complete. Or in the emulator, would you like to save? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Save complete. Finally. Saving. Anyway, so yeah. Taiko no tatsujin DS Dodoron Yokai Daikesen. I've been waiting to play this again on the DS, which is awesome. Alright, select your difficulty. I'm going to be playing normal mode because that's the biggest I can handle right now because I am rusty. And saving, and it is done. In the original game, it is that fast. Well, actually, you know what? It's actually 2 frames faster, but in this one, but who gives 2 licks? Anyway, so that will be it for this. It also says it works on a regular DS, which I am gonna try out. And I just realized I didn't even show the entire battle. Oh well. X. Saving. Oh, whoops. No. My bad. What's kind of interesting about the 3DS is that it's not region locked unless you use an original DS game. This is retarded, and I want it to die, but sadly I cannot do that. Now, if I remember correctly, in the original R4, there is an in-game reset where you press every single button at once. In this case, it works. So, something I would also like to try would be, I know it doesn't work with the previous saves, right? It doesn't work. No, it works actually. I'm pretty sure I have this. Let's see if my high score. Yes, my high score is there. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here though. Because most people do not like the Game & Watch collection for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is a great game. What is wrong with you people? Let's try an actual game like I don't think I downloaded the or posted whatever the save file for that, so I am gonna go ahead and try Taiko no tatsujin DS Nane Sutsumana Hai whatever it is. Anyway, it seems to be working because this is loading fine. Taiko no tatsujin DS Nane Sutsumana Hai. There we go. Let's go. And there's it is. My old save file. Good to go. Makoromu. And it has Wi-Fi support, but this game is not a Wi-Fi game. It is 2-player, however. And because I don't like to have the thing on the side, well, it's because I feel like it is. Mostly because I feel like it's kind of interrupting my privacy. I don't know, it's just a phobia I have, I guess. But it does seem like it's working because this is flashing. And, hold on, let me get my other DS real quick here. I'll be right back. This is why I call it the Blaster DS, because it kind of has a broken hinge. DS Download Play. Though I'm probably not even on DS Download Play right now. Yeah, I'm not on DS Download Play. Let's go back. Oh, you're gonna send it? I don't think you're gonna send it. Oh well. Trying to. Oops. No. Bad. Alright. Let's try. Let's try Sharing the Wanderer one more time. Except this time the actual game. The actual Japanese version. This Sharing the Wanderer 2. It's a great game. Just like Sharing the Wanderer 1, Sharing the Wanderer 2, once you die, you have to restart from the very first dungeon that you went through, except this one has a lot more of a story, which is fantastic. And of course I can't really, or no, I can actually skip it. No, I cannot. Oh, yeah, I can. But, because this is a new game, sadly enough, had to watch it anyway. The story begins as a hero wanders throughout a desert, just going nowhere because Sharing the Wanderer is a wanderer and nothing more. With his pet, Kyopu, I think that's his name, by his side, just walking through the sandy desert in the middle of a sandstorm. It is very smart. I can't let's go any longer. I can barely feel my legs. So sandy. This was originally for the Game Boy Color, but I got it for the DS because I can. Huh? Sheeran? Are you alright? Sharon, come on, wake up. And then it's sunny. And they are collapsed in the sunny desert heat. And then what the heck is this? Oh snap, two silhouettes come near him. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Oh, they're dragging him. How rapey. And they're on the top screen now because they can. All the way to this mysterious dungeon. Oh snap. Things just got real. We will keep the prisoners here for now. What of the... oh wait. What of the princess? We don't have time to think about that. The prisoners must be disposed immediately. You got that? Roger. Sorry for the shakiness. I have a bad wrist. Hey, get me out of here! Why are we even in this crazy dungeon? Come on, Sharon, wake up. Oh, what the heck is this? A secret passage, it looks like. Oh my goodness, it's a fat lady. What do you have to say, Miss Lady? My name is... I don't know. Please escape. Or I am a princess. Or What the heck are you saying? Because I don't know Japanese. Can you explain that to me, Miss Japanese lady? Who the heck was she? I have no idea. Well, we're free now. Let's escape, Sharon. Oh yeah, we're gonna escape, alright. We're going to the 6th floor, apparently. Oh snap. Guards! Oh my. These guards, though, are nothing. You can't run away from them, but look how much they do. You can easily one-shot them, and they only do 1 damage. What patheticness is this? But it's a lot faster if you just ran away. However, I do not like running in this game. So what I do instead, oops, if I can find it, let's go to settings, and then I always set it to fast here, which I think that is, and then I like red next to teal. So yeah, save these settings, and this is actually a lot slower. So let's go to the settings again. Oh wait, no. Map. Here we go. Fast. That's all I need. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh snap, even more guards. Let's run away. You see, not a lot of people know that in the Mystery Dungeon series, including the Pokemon version, is that you can actually set this to fast. Now, I do like this speed more than just pressing the B button, because, you know, then you have to stop and then you have to press it again and blah blah blah. It gets really boring and repetitive, etc. etc. Ugh. Cough. Lord Captain, enemies at the Borg. Oh snap. Well, what are you just doing standing there? Get them right now. They're trespassers, and we gotta get them. And I just spit on the screen. What the freaking do? If you can see it, that is. Anyway, they now set traps around. Brouhaha. This is not the entire game, by the way. This is just the beginning of the game. It's just a plot device to make you think that this is part of the game, but no, this is a practice game. Let's do the practice area, and we're almost done with it. So be proud, be loud, and be proud. And then this is the only dungeon where you don't have to redo, by the way. Kind of like in the Mysterious Dungeon #1 in the first Mystery Dungeon and the DS version, where they actually added a tutorial for you. Why? Because they care about you, and because they think will be too hard for American players. No, but seriously, they thought... In fact, that's the whole reason why the Mystery Dungeon wasn't released to America for quite a while, because they thought, you know, oh, the fact that they had to restart from the beginning, knowing how lazy Americans are, they tend to be a little bit, what should I put it? They tend to be a little bit lazy. So, I don't think we should do it, because, in fact, it is a pretty hard game, because of that, I don't think American players are gonna like it. Well, guess what? I'm an American player, and I like this game very much, all because of the fact that all the dungeons are randomized, so you aren't really doing anything repetitive. I think that's why I like playing Minecraft in hardcore mode so much, because it's like playing Mysterious Dungeon Shiren the Wanderer. Now the first Mysterious Dungeon, or Mystery Dungeon I should be saying, because that's what it's really called. Now the first Mystery Dungeon was actually, well, I will admit, I was not a big fan of, mostly because it took place after one of my least favorite Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest IV, and it follows Talon, or Taloon, and it follows Talon. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I was pressing L, that's why. It's following Talon, which is just a merchant in the game. I was like, you serious? What kind of story device uses a merchant? That was another thing I didn't really like about Dragon Quest IV, even though it was just one character. Now, the reason why I didn't really like it was because the story was very, very bland. It was bland as heck, and I could not finish it because of that reason. Anyway, top screen, bottom screen, both screens at once. Zoom in, epic zoom in on Shiren the Wanderer. Anyway, let's zoom out now for better quality. We made it out. We should probably find shelter, right? Because, oh look, a nearby town, how convenient. Anyway, let's get out of this dungeon. Because we can. Okay? Okay, Scott? Okay, Scott? Anyway, here we are at the town, which is a very peaceful town, if I don't say so myself. Oh my god, that game I was forgetting. It was nostalgia. Oh wow. It's a decent game, and it was inspired by Final Fantasy VI, which is actually supposed to be the ultimate game in existence, next to Chrono Trigger and some other games. But the storyline isn't as great. I will admit the characters are a little bit bland in there, but you know, other than that, it is a decent storyline. Anyway, there's good old Pekachi, apparently Shiren's long lost brother. That was a piece of crap in the first game. If you were to see him, I wouldn't recommend it because he will eventually just stop and become hungry. When this happens, he will not even continue unless you feed him, and this waste is a lot of your rice balls. So Pekachi is really annoying, but I'll give him this. He is a powerhouse. I would recommend that girl that blinds everyone, which I think is now a waitress in this game. But anyway, that girl, I swear, is one of the best partners you can get in this game. And I am going to be cutting it to part 3 here soon. And I am going, after I save, I will cut it, and then I will test it on a regular DS, not N64. Anyway, I'll be testing it on a regular DS. Because that is my motive of play in the first place. But I will be using it, I will be using the 3DS a little bit more, mostly because of higher quality, and also you'll see a scratch bottom screen. Anyway, he's telling us the story a little bit more about the temple, filled with tons of treasure. Holy crap. Anyway, so blah de blah de blah, blah blah blah. Girl. Anyway. Anyway, you're famished, Mr. Compo, I guess that's your name, Capu, or whatever those Muggles say. Lols. Anyway, meanwhile at the dungeon, let's see what the heck is going on. because I am tired as chocolate sauce. Anyway, this is the dungeon that you already have to restart the entire... Whoops, I dropped my microphone. Not that I need it, because the camera has a microphone. Anyway, this is the blue snowflake. But, anyway, it seems to be sealed. I cannot open it. What the heck is going on? I'm so hungry now. I need a rice ball. Give me a rice ball, and look at this. Sharon just opens it like it's no problem. Ha ha, ha, ha ha ha, ha. This is how weak and pathetic you are, little brother. And who the sauce are you, Mr. Ninja Guy? Then, anyway, continue on with the story, and then I'm gonna quick save and then stop, okay? Oh, great. Peggy, what are you doing? You're just looking? You're just sightseeing, aren't you, Peggy? You suck out of straws, I swear. You need to stop it. You need to stop it. Just stop it, okay? And look at that. Your fat body broke the floor. Whoop-de-doo. You okay, you say? Well, guess what? Alright then. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, floor 1, but we're not gonna be playing it. Oh, okay, I'll get that shield first for later on. Anyway, oh right, it's X in this game. Oh, no, hey, items, equip. If I learned anything from watching How to Train a Dragon, it's to shield first, weapon later. Anyway, quit and save. I hope I'm doing it right. Yes, I am. Alright. This time we Anyway. Oh yeah, this game has Wi-Fi support, but we're not gonna deal with that. Anyway, so oh yeah, I wonder if they actually did fix this, because I remember back then it would not work. But I'll be testing that on a real DS. So that's about it, and I'll be seeing ya until the next episode. Anyway, geez, you can even erase data. Let's go ahead and in-game reset. Anyway, 7th Dragon, actually the only job variable game with that's mission based. That's another thing. I don't like mission based games. This is the only job changing game with mission based that I actually enjoyed so far. I guess it's because the setting takes place in Edo, Japan, and also it had dragons, which is pretty awesome. Now this is from a very old save from one of my unpublished videos I even posted that I was very confused on what to do in this game, because I've done almost everything there is imaginable and I have no idea where to continue. And this game is absolutely beautiful, I gotta say, especially for the DS. I mean, just look at this incredibleness. In fact, you're even looking at this from a regular DS. The bottom screen is just a map. I mean, just look how incredible this looks. And I'm not really the guy to judge on graphics, because I don't really care much about graphics, but and plus the music, it is incredible, incredibly beautiful. Oh my god. And also there's a lot of variables in the game that has been programmed perfectly. Like for example, these dragons you see, Scatter these poisonous flowers throughout the land. That's what these red spots represent. And I cleared out most of the areas here. But I cleared out most of the areas. And also look how fast the battle system goes. It's awesome. And I haven't died once. I've been trying to keep that way. Everyone levels up at the same time unless they were to die at some point. So I've been keeping them alive so that way they can stay the same. That way they can all stay the same level. Anyway, so right now it's all clear and green, until I get to here where the world gets a red tint. And also there's a lot of flowers in the foreground as well as some in the background. But because I'm in a clear area, it does not show that. Also, these poisonous flowers, if you're to step on them, you will slowly lose health. That's why I have a white mage on my team, and that's always great. Now, I've only beaten one boss, and I can't believe I'm that level. What level are these guys on? Oh, wait. Party. And majority of it is in English, so that makes it easy for me, which is awesome. Status. Here we go. All of them are level 30, and I've only beaten one boss. Or technically two. Anyway, if you're to step on them, they will disappear. Also, if you're to be in an... ah, crap, surprise attack. Also, if you're to be in an area where... oh yeah, another thing. The whole point about clearing the flowers is, well, one thing, safe passage. And another reason is because you actually get discounts on the stores. Oh, not really discounts, but pretty much because of how poisonous it is and dangerous road, inflation. Clear the areas and there is not as much inflation. Now, these are all healing stuff here. Seriously, this game is pretty great, especially because majority of it is, well, actually, yeah, not really majority, but well, it's because the battle system and all that stuff is in English. I mean, come on, you got skill going on, you got items, front, X, whatever that is. Escape. Let's see what this thing is. Oh yeah, that's right. You can turn them into Super Saiyan, making them more powerful. Let's see here. Also, we got a... you know what? Actually, and you can also undo everything, so you're not entirely doomed if everything. Got him with her, which just attacks, and then you got some heal spells, some attack spells, and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and let's use that on that. I think that's sleep. This guy's a berserker, so he does have some skills, and this one increases attack, and then this one just does massive damage. And now we have, of course, the Black Wizard skill, and then let's use fire on everyone. I think that's fire. Yep. And then hold A to make everything go faster. And you aren't stuck with your team forever. You can actually just switch teams whenever you want to. And of course I'm going to be doing auto fire because I don't really care. I can easily one-shot these guys, or sort of. So yeah. They also have different customizable. You actually have 4 different people so you can choose them for each class. It's pretty cool. Sadly though, I have no idea how to continue this game because, well, my only walkthrough available is incomplete. So I am forever stuck until that walkthrough is complete, or someone else that knows Japanese can help me out. I would really appreciate if there is some sort of walkthrough for this amazing game. Keep in mind, if you're to be playing this on the no cache GPA, there will be white stuff around. If you're to be playing this on the DS Mumi, it works great. The only thing is, though, you have to worry about lag. So anyway, yeah, battles, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, gonna find the next town here. Should be nearby, even though I haven't played this game in such a long time. Anyway. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go and stop that. Anyway, let's see about the homebrew game real quick here. Not Morse code DS, it's just to teach me a little bit of Morse code. If you don't believe me, I'll even show you a little bit. Made by Century Beta 2008 homebrew showcase for NDS. And then there's a site below. Computer Global HyperNet Games, and then SPEL NDS Generation. And you have your languages: Spanish, English, French. This is the UK English, but that is perfectly fine. I know. So, yeah. So then I typed in 64, apparently. 64. That is very long for 64. I know it doesn't really say 64, but still. Anyway, start. Anyway, so I guess. Oops. Really, it just clears the whole thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway. Oh, there we go. There's the cheat sheet. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn that off now. I said, let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so apparently it doesn't work on that game. The in-game reset does not work on an in-game reset game, apparently. So, let's go ahead and games here. Oh yeah, Atomic Girls, I remember this. This is one of the best games out there. It's like best thing ever. Loading. For some reason it's taking a while to load for this one. It probably does not work for this. Huh. Out of Sorry about that, my camera died on me. Anyway, so let's turn this back on here. There we go. One last game to test out. Well, not really the last game to test out. I still have a few, like Fire Emblem. But I am going to do this last one for the vid. Oh well, let's try it again. Or why not? The last game, right now. The last game I have on here, or not really the last game. I still have Taiko no tatsujin DS Dodoron, but Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, aka Fire Emblem 1 for the DS. There's a Fire Emblem one for the SNES and the NES. The NES one is a little bit difficult because you don't know how far you can move. And yes, I still have everything. That is great. Anyway. Anyway, Fire Emblem 1 is a little bit hard because you don't know how far you can go. For the NES, that is. SNES is incredibly hard. This one is just right. Anyway, the league has reached the end of the Achaean seal, so Marth gave the lead to recropiate. In Port Warren, a harbor known for her commerce, coin kept alone in the town free. They paid duly and dearly tax preserved there automatically. Naturally, there was a warm welcome when Achaean lead arrived. Mars soldiers were glad to rest there, nestled between the mountains and the sea. Their joy was spelled by the news of the enemy was fast approaching, as harsh awakening rock beneath the pillow. The pillow? Really? Anyway. View the map here. Let's see here. We're over there. The enemies. Oh, there's a save point over there. The enemies are over here, all clopped together. How fantastic is that? There's also another one. And they're seen to be surrounded by a lot of mountains. So this Pegasi Knight right there is going to be important. Also, in Chapter 7, I wonder if it is possible to get the Wyvern Knights there, because I tried so many times, I could not get the Wyvern Knights, because I really want those Wyvern Knights. Anyway, so, or not Wyvern Knights, Wyvern, apparently it's called. Also, Berserkers would be nice. Do I have any Berserkers around? I do not, apparently, but horseback riders are not going to be very nice. I will be needing, oh wait, will I be needing Julian? Let's see here. Are there any doors I need to unlock? It does not seem like it. But there is an armory. I wonder if I can actually, an armory and a vendor, and as well as an arena. That's great. And I can gamble. Anyway, because there's a lot of Jesus Christ, they have a whole snap, a guy I can recruit. More guys I can recruit. Nope, apparently not. So let's go ahead and I guess this team will be fine. But let's go. Oh wait. Of course, first of all, my Berserker has to be over. They have to switch. The horses have lots of range, so why not? Send them in the back. My archer needs to be up there though. Dorcas can stay there, Board can stay there. Or is that Board? Yeah, that's Board. Leah can stay there, same thing with Wendell. And Wolf. Alright. Wait, Wolf, when did I get you? Oh my goodness. In fact, you're an archer, why do you even have a sword? Trade with Marth needs that room, so let's go ahead and give this sword to can Pegasi Knights equip swords? I think they can. No, they cannot. Oh wait, you can actually use a sword. What the heck, Wolf? Why have you been deceiving me all this time? Anyway, save. No, it's not saved just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and fight. Prince Marth, I am Caesar of this raid. We are hired swords and serve of the Port of Warren. Oh, you can't even see it. Crest has gathered the knights by the fortress in the north. It's dangerous for you to stay here. Thankfully, the eastern castle is left almost entire unguarded. That is the place to strike. Please be careful, sire, and we'll be fighting with you all the way. Alright, that's great. We have a berserker, oh no, a mercenary actually, not a berserker. What am I thinking? And we also have a Meridima, or whatever that thing is. Oh, by the way, I always think of Nabari as a girl because of that haircut. Now, it is a common haircut in Japan. I don't give to sugar canes. Anyway, so I'm gonna get Roger apparently in this epic battle. But the thing is though, I had to let Marth talk to him. I'll go ahead and let Wolf wait there. And Bored, you go ahead and get there because you seem pretty bored yourself. Anyway, there we go. Now let's go ahead and put that up there. Wait. And blah 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 right there. And a bit of boo over there. Bada bee right there. And bada boom right there. You can actually just kind of stay behind the lines over there. Wendell, you up there now, and you right over there. And yo, Pegasus Knight, you hide in the mountains. And the cavalry. Enemy phase. I like how Roger was the first one to move. But now he's covered next to another knight. And there's a lot of cavalry going on. And I just messed up. Ah, crap. That is not good for me. Oh well. The lance is mightier than the sword, my dear. You even got that crit. Cause it's all about them crits, yo. Alright, that means you, Mr. Paladin, you gotta be pretty close now. Unless you, Pegasus Knight, you go over there in that little hill, attack with their iron lance, young lady. But I just realized he has a steel sword. Steel wasn't invented at this time. What are you thinking? Let's go in and visit this area. I say the Prince of the Melon is being held captive inside the castle dwell. Oh dear. Don't you think or is for prison unknown the alleyway? Oh. Yeah, shut up, young lady. You're freaking annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. And you go up there. And you sit right there. You move over here. You here. Why not? And you can still stay behind the sidelines around here, maybe-ish. And then now for the guy who is lagging behind. The guys that are lagging behind, which I just realized I should have used one of the cavalries to reach back. I bear you no ill will. But what can I say? A war's a war. You're fighting for the wrong side, dude. You're fighting for the wrong side. You should be fighting with us. Oh, right. My bad. Okay, that's not good. Come on, Caden, you can live this. Alright, that's what I'm talking about, Kane. And that's not good. I don't like the fact that she died, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off, close this out, and be ending the video. So this has turned out to be longer than I thought, mostly because I was just having fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I don't think you have, but I don't care. You watched it all the way through for some weird reason. And yeah, I guess thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye 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 bye.